All right, so now it's time to apply some T-molding. Some of the tools that you're going to need. You need a razor knife. You need like a plastic hammer. You can get these Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever. Just a little bit of wood glue, and of course your T-molding. But if you buy the kit from us, and including the T-molding, then you'll get 10 feet of this. Right now, the only colors we have is black and chrome. So, so when I start this, I like to start it just about here in the middle, a little bit back, and then all we're going to do here is just tap, 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 tap. I get to the end, take the razor knife, and I want to notch it just a little bit so it goes around the corner. So I go at an angle, and then I just cut in here, knock that out, come back, and then kind of hold some pressure, and then continue down the side. And then just make sure everything's nice and flush as you're going. And now that I'm going to come up to this corner, I'm going to give it another notch to get around the corner. So right about there, at a little bit of an angle, and then cut it out. And here, then I'm going to apply some pressure. Get it around that corner, notch this side, here, right there, cut it out, and then when I do this, I'm going to pull back pressure as I get it in there. And one of the reasons why I'm doing that is so it gets a nice round corner. You don't have anything bubbling up. You know, this is 1/2 inch, it's tight corners, it's just plastic, so sometimes it's a little difficult to get it around that corner without having a little gap showing. So now, this I won't have to notch because it's going to make it all the way around the corner because we can bend this way. So, right here, I'm going to turn it on its side, apply some pressure, and then I just go around the corner. If I get this to where you can see it. I have to do it this way. Sorry. It can be a little close to the camera, of course, but now that I get to this edge, I want to notch this just a tad here, here. These are a little bit bigger radius here, so tap this in, then I'm going to approximate the distance here. So, you know, you don't have to be perfect. So it's going to fall right about there. So got this, got that. Now this is where I want to take a little bit of wood glue because these are tight corners, and you can see how this is up a little bit. So what I want to do is put just a little bit of glue in this edge. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. So once that sets, it's not going to come out. And here again, you want to apply a lot of pressure. Bring this back around these corners. There we go. So we get around that corner. And now that we're here, we just take a razor blade, line it up with the end, cut it, and then just tap it in. Yeah, you get a little bit of a gap, but you know, this is the bottom of the machine. Nobody's gonna see it, and that's that. So you will want a rag because of this next part. What we're gonna do is put in some dowels while we got it here. And one of the reasons why I do this is while I'm assembling the rest of the machine, at least all the glue in these dowels will set up and be nice and strong by the time I go to assemble it. So, and that just helps out. You don't want to put these in and then try to assemble it. And in your kit, you'll see there's a little baggie of dowels. Now, I'm not going to take those out because I have a whole container of them. So, I'm just going to put some dowels here, get some glue. And one of the things I like to do is just put a little bead on there. And that's really enough. And I take it down to the hole and I turn it a little bit so it goes in the hole and then push that in. Whoops. And I give it a little tap. Make sure it's in there. Again, put a little bit of glue. And turn it in there. Turn it. And these dowels have ridges. I don't know if you can see them. Well, you'll see them in your kit, but so the little bit of glue, it's going to follow up those ridges and you won't have any issues. There we go. And you'll see some glue spilling out, but we're going to take care of that in a minute. These don't go down in very far, as you can see. Get some, that one's got a little bit much glue. Some more glue. And if anybody really cares, you know, there's really no order to put these in. It's just wherever you want. Yeah. You don't want to hit too hard either. So you just want to lightly tap these just to seat them. There's only about 1/8 of an inch of wood on the other side. So if you smack them too hard, you don't want to start poking through the other side and breaking the wood. That wouldn't be good. And the last one. And there we go. Let's take this out. I'll take another rag here, and then I like to just to go around the wood here, just to clean up the glue that's spilled out. And if you get a little glue on this surface, it really doesn't matter because it's going to be inside the machine and nobody will ever see it. But you'll know it's there. All right, and that's it. We got all the glue off. Good enough. Well, there's a little bit extra on the side. Cool. And now we can set this off to the side and let it dry. I won't do both sides in the video because you see how it is. Now, for here, this is the control panel, and I like to measure just a little bit out, so right about here, and it's a little bit of overhang on either side. So you will need 10 feet of T-molding. If you don't buy the T-molding from us, then we'll send you 10 feet, but which is probably about 6 inches longer than you actually need. But if you buy it from like tmolding.com, which are it's t-molding.com, they're a great company, very fast. They ship the same day if you get it in early enough. But I've never had a problem with them, and I've ordered an awful lot of stuff from them, so I can't say enough good things about them. But anyways, now we got here. Now we probably don't need, well, I got a graphic on that side, so I want to leave this. And I just follow down the side of the wood. So here it's just a little bit sticking out. There we go. Then again, this side. And that's pretty good. So, and that's it. And that's it for our T-molding. So, and we're going to do the next side, and then we'll be on to the next video.